Oh, check this out.
Right next to when you move this truck in a two-car garage.
This is an episode of Gang Fights. I like to shoot this story out there real quick, try to be quick as possible because the nigga driving on the phone, but this shit was on my mind. This was back in probably like 95, 96. You know, I had it going on. Young had Granny's house popping, you know, and yeah, doing it. One night I get a call. So, you know, I was just riding around hitting knocks. You know, riding around hitting knocks. Somebody hit me on the hip, I'll go hit them, you know. And one day, I'm in my Lexus. I had an LS250, you know, the little Toyota-looking Lexus and shit. I'm in my Lexus. I go 9 o'clock in the evening. It's dark out, Modesto. You know what I'm saying? But I get a pay. So before I take them home, you know, I'm finna go hit my knock. So the knock is in some little weird area. It's on the west side and some old, it's like a one-story apartment complex, but it's only a few complexes in it's like an alley. It's a weird situation. It's at nighttime and shit like that. So, you know, I ain't got my thumper on me or nothing, you know. And so I pull up in the little alley and shit where the people supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real shady looking, and all of a sudden I see a whole bunch of guys, right? You know what I'm saying? And I have my window down. I'm here, ooh. And it looked like the guys are beating the shit out of this one dude. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of Asian Crips. It's about 5 or 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Asian Crips beating on this one dude. Blah, blah. And at the other end of the alley, you can't even see the other end because it's all brush and shit built up where you can't even get through the other end. That's what I think at the time. And so I pulls up slow. And, cause you know, I would have to back myself out real fast and shit like that. Cause, you know, I just ran up on the guys. They whooping on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Hella weird ass sound. This dude is yelling, all this old shit. They telling him to shut up and all kind of shit. And so I stopped, right? And they see me coming and they get in front of their Lexus and shit. And a couple of dudes get in front of Lexus and kind of like punch my hood. You know, like, what you doing trying to run us over? Or some old shit they said, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm nervous than a motherfucker. Man, I gotta back about this motherfucker real fast if I can. Or, you know, whatever, you know, because they already whooping on this other motherfucker's ass. And if y'all been in Modesto back in the day, y'all know them Asians out there. You know what I'm saying? Some of them Asians ain't playing, y'all know. Shit, them motherfuckers bring the pain. Modesto hit squad, all that shit, right? And so I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my passenger window was down. My passenger window was down, and only my passenger window, I rolled it down, because dude hit my window. There's a couple of dudes up in front of my car. They, what the fuck, you trying to run us over? They just want to start some shit, because I wasn't trying to run them over. I rode up real slow and shit, you know. It's hella dark in the alley and shit. So they come to my passenger side window and shit like that. And I'm looking at Tanya and them, they look scared in the motherfucker, because it look like it's all bad. I ain't got no pistol or nothing, right? So the dude, you know what I'm saying, I remember his motherfucker had on a Dickies, a blue Dickies get up. And he had the top collar button. And so he came to the side of my motherfucking window. And when he came to the side of my window like he was gonna do something, I grabbed that motherfucker by his motherfucking collar and pushed the motherfucking gas and ran through. It looked like it was bushes and shit like that through the alley, and you know what I'm saying? Rolling like a motherfucker through that alley, hitting trees, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And got to the other side, man, and got my ass to safety. When I got out my motherfucking truck, when I got out my motherfucking Lexus, my panels and shit was all fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Thorns all in my tires and shit, and I'm looking at Tanya. She is like, why'd you do that? I said the motherfuckers gonna do something else. They was gonna do something else. And I look up back at the kids, they was laughing. Can we do it again? Can we do it again? Oh, crazy ass motherfucking kids and shit. But yeah, That's my story on that, man. They was gonna have a nigga, man, but yeah, I grabbed that motherfucker by his shirt collar, and pushed the motherfucking gas. At first his feet, you could hear his feet like, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, he took wind. I don't know when I let him go, because I hit the gas. I let him go somewhere in that alley in them bushes and shit. But I kept it moving. I think I ran over his leg or something, but I don't even remember. I looked at the news, I was reading newspapers, didn't see nothing, man. I'm pretty sure I ran the kid over, man. I know he's fucked up. Well, that's my story on that, man. Fucking around trying to hit knocks in the alley late at night. Me and TC. And the kids. Rock me.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.